As a reaction against the excess, elitism, and commercialization of mainstream rock music, punk rock emerged in the 1970s. The music genre and social movement primarily took place in the US and UK, but there were thriving punk scenes in Latin America, Germany, Japan, Australia, Canada, and more. At its core, punk is defined as a rejection of authority and conformity. So naturally, punk emerged wherever youth felt oppressed or alienated, adapting to local politics, cultures, and struggles. Some of the most influential bands of this movement include the Ramones, Sex Pistols, The Clash, and later hardcore bands like Black Flag. Their distinctive fashion featured ripped clothes, leather jackets, band t-shirts, safety pins, spiked hair, mohawks, and heavy boots. Punk introduced the idea that clothing could be aggressively anti-fashion, flipping traditional ideas of quote-unquote good taste. Before punk, wearing torn clothes or mismatched items was casually considered sloppy. Punk turned it into a statement. Designers like Vivienne Westwood commercialized punk aesthetics with their use of tartan, bondage trousers, slogan tees, and set the blueprint for punk chic. Punk inspired entire fashion collections, from Jean-Paul Gaultier to Alexander McQueen, who borrowed its rawness and subversive energy. Punk DIY ethos laid the foundation for customizing clothes, which evolved into streetwear's emphasis on unique, self-styled looks. Band patches, stenciling, painting on jackets are all DIY hallmarks that reemerged in later skate, grunge, and hip-hop styles. Punk fashion also blurred gender lines by popularizing androgynous looks. Men wearing eyeliner or skirts, women in masculine styles, challenging norms long before it was widely accepted. Fashion was and still is used as a statement of nonconformity and defiance, often used to signify radical leftist politics. Vocalizing opposition to racism, sexism, homophobia, and class oppression is central in many punk circles. Punk's legacy is that it made fashion a weapon of self-expression, protest, and individuality. A legacy that continues to influence how people dress to challenge norms and express identity.